What's up, everybody? Rudy here. And today we're at Universal Studios Hollywood, where we are going to brave the heat and the crowds to enjoy a day in the park on this Labor Day weekend 2025. We're going to see what's new for Hollywood Horror Nights, check out some merch, eat some food, and maybe even, just maybe, ride Jurassic World with Steven Tyler. Let's have some fun. Lots of clowns, lots of clowns. I'm already starting to notice a tremendous amount of clowns. You guys looking at where the crowds went, right? It's pretty slow for a Labor Day. 20 minutes for the studio tour. Now, I don't know if it's the Hell Bullies or the Heat, but 20 minutes is a hell of a bargain.
With the townhouse here, this house belonged to Jimmy Stewart and his invisible bunny friend in the film Harvey from 1950. The purple house is 1313 Mockingbird Lane from the Munsters in the 60s. The yellow house next door is where the Hardy Boys solved mysteries back in the 70s, but the gray house on the end's my favorite. This is where Dr. Dre and Eminem stood outside of a burned down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches, still weren't found out. And the Forgot About Dre music video. Very important cultural event for my generation.
That house down at the end.
Now, the most recent thing to film here was Keke Palmer's new TV show called The Burbs. Have you guys heard of this yet? It's based on the movie The Burbs.
How cool
that
is
we
that? I
also
haven't gone
make here
down
on
there
the
forever.
street and the interior scenes inside of the soundstage. All this construction is out here for Halloween Horror Nights, so let's go get an unobstructed view. Look out back there.
All right, we'll take a quick stroll down here to the streets of Paris, or whatever, Europe. Take a look at this new scare zone that they got. Last year it was like luchador monsters. This year it looks like it's Noches de Brujas. Yikes. Snakes. Why does that have to be snakes? I don't know what the heck is going on here, but it's not busy. For a Labor Day weekend, Secret Life of Pets is only 25 minutes, so I'm gonna have to check that out.
Used to go find Max and Duke. I love helping other pets. One time, I got stuck in a can of potato chips, and Max and Duke, they got me out. Yeah, I was storing potato chips in my cheek, so my face got stuck. Good time.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, room number 4. What does the room look like? Small room, but they do have a desk over there where you can do some business. This guy has the right idea right here. Better watch that when you're done, pal. This is getting awkward. Well, that's unfortunate. Basically, right before I got to the mix point, which is that kitchen area, before you see the animatronics, the ride went down. I didn't feel like waiting anymore, so I just cut it. Moving on.
Sweet, sweet and sour. Sweet, sweet and sour. Sweet, sweet and sour. Sweet, sweet and sour.
To head on down to the lower lot, but before we do, making a quick stop here at Bumblebee Man's Tacos. So for $19 with your platinum discount, you can get these 2 street tacos here and a handful of chips. Oh, and a large soda. I believe it's refillable. Oh my God, it's thick. It's thick salsa. 1 bite for the camera. Nothing special. Yeah. All right, about 4 bites and a couple chips later, and that's what we got. It's currently 2 p.m. now, and all that stuff I said about it being light crowds is totally out the window at this point. I couldn't find a place to sit down just now to eat, and yeah, the walkways are starting to get a little tight around here. We are starting to get a little bit of a breeze, which is nice. Don't fly away. Hey, Donkey's out. We'll go say hi.
Hey, hey, we are K-pop demon hunters. K-pop demon hunters. There's a demon over there. Hunt it, hunt it.
I think this would be a good time to go inside the Universal store, check out some Hollywood Horror Nights merch, and to get out of the heat. I got a feeling this movie is going to be pretty cool. It's not going to be scary, but I bet you the scenes are going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. Terrifier popcorn bucket here. Megan popcorn bucket. There's another one that might not be scary, but I bet you it's going to be pretty cool looking. Five Nights at Freddy's. Got a bunch of merch. Hats.
Adrian! Oh my god.
This spiffy shirt here. Oh, look at this. We got Chucky merch over here. Look at that sweater. That's awesome. Look at this onesie right here. Oh my god. I love that. It's even got the Good Guys logo there. Man, they're going all out with the merch. They even got like Bates Motel stuff. They got a Bates Motel robe and towel with blood on it. I'm loving it. I'm loving this merch. Oh, Chucky slippers. Look at that. That's awesome. From the tram tour, the Hollywood sign with the blood. These light up.
Yeah, they should. Okay.
No?
No, I think they have to be like. I think they're like that.
But they do light up.
Yeah, they should light up, yes.
How much are these?
They're gonna be 30.
30 bucks. All right, thank you. There's even a small little Jason section here. Hollywood Horror Nights 2025 sweater. It's got all the different IPs on there. Fans. These are becoming popular, I guess. That's a pretty cool shirt, too. Apparently, a lot of people are really excited about this Terrifier maze that's coming. Ooh, Terrifier socks. I still haven't seen it. All right, heading down.
Face forward at all times.
What is that thing?
What's that thing? What do you think? I love asking this
It
question.
looks like a koala.
Koalasaurus.
It just laughed at me.
She might have sneezed. I don't
Oh,
know.
was it a sneeze?
Either one. You know, I, as a behavioral specialist, you know, I could interpret it both ways.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, she's incredible, isn't she?
Yeah.
So she's not a Koalasaurus, although some people call her a Cutiosaurus as well.
Uh-huh.
But she's actually what's called an Aqualops, which is a ceratopsian, originally from the early Cretaceous period. But obviously she's not from that time. She's from right here, right now.
Right on. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Nice to meet you.
These things are harmless. It's not going to do anything.
We're trying to get these animals acclimated to human contact. That's just a fancy way of saying we're trying to get them used to humans. These
I was hoping he'd come over here and say hi.
To us. Guys, thanks for that.
Oh, God.
I can tell.
A little more theming down here with the Jason Universe Barbecue Canteen. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. Closed in blood. Pretty sure what this is it's just going to be like a little food spot that's serving these s'mores right here. While I'm here, might as well go on Transformers. It was down last time.
We're trapped. Take cover. Look, escape route.
Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
See you next fall, Megatron.
Team, thanks for beating the challenge. Let's head on back to base.
Next up, Jurassic World. Currently a 50-minute wait, standby. So something kind of crazy happened on this ride. Let me just tell you about it. I was really seriously trying to figure out if this guy in front of me, who I was standing next to in line, I even asked him, I said, "Are you Steven Tyler?" And no, I said, "You look like Steven Tyler." And he said, "Yeah, that's what he says." And I was like, "Wait, are you?" And then he just smiled. And I was like, "What is going on?" He said, I was like, "That's crazy." And he said, "Yeah, it's crazy that I'm in a theme park." I'm pretty sure it wasn't him, but man, it looks a lot like him.
Keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
There he goes. I don't know. Honestly, that was pretty crazy. It looked so much like him, but I'm positive it wasn't him at this point. And for a second, I was questioning it, like legitimately. Wild. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for today. I have a fantasy draft I need to attend, but I really appreciate you watching. And if you liked what you saw today, please consider maybe watching some of my other videos. Or if you really liked them, maybe even subscribe. Otherwise, hope to see you next time. Peace.